welcome back to the other side. In this video, we're gonna show you the best things to do in Los Angeles.
We are gonna be here for about 4 to 5 days, showing you everything from touristy stuff like the Hollywood sign to some hidden gems that we're gonna find. One of my best friends from college,
What's up,
Tommy.
guys? Tommy, tell us a little bit about what you're doing in LA and why you're here.
I produce music, and I'm trying to make it in the music industry. Super excited to hang out with these guys and explore the sites.
Can we put like a link to your Spotify down below? Something like that?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll do that right down below so you can check out Tommy's stuff.
Cool,
He's really
yeah.
talented. Anna and I made the big mistake of watching all these food videos on LA tacos before coming here, so we made sure we're going to 4 spots once we're here. This is our first spot, Ricky's Fish Tacos. They seem to be really famous. They won the award for #1 taco in America, and we're about to try it right now.
Ian and I both got 1 fish, 1 shrimp taco. I'm gonna try the fish first because I think that's what they're most famous for.
Is it good, Ann?
It is delicious. The fish is so crunchy. I don't know what it was. It kind of tastes like bacon. I don't know why fish tastes like that, but it's the best thing ever. This is the best fish taco I've ever had.
Tommy already tried it. Tommy, what do you think? You're loving it?
Yeah.
And they're $4 each. Not too bad. It used to be cheaper, but I think because it's famous now, they went up in price. That's a fair taco price. They're pretty decently sized. I'm about to go in. Now we are headed to see the famous Hollywood sign. Definitely a bucket list for a lot of people coming to LA, but we're gonna go to a spot that's a little different than people know of. We have made it to Bronson Cave. It's a short trail, about 0.2 mile walk. It really isn't a hike.
There's a lot of different places that you can see the Hollywood sign here. This is one way and Tommy's gonna show us another way later, but we wanted to do something a little different than just hiking up.
This is a really, really cool tunnel. Like, this is actually insane. Look at this. And there's no one around. This is definitely still a hidden gem. Found the Hollywood sign. The viewpoint from here is better than I expected. It's closer than I thought. Boom! Anna, give me a woot woot! Woot woot!
I absolutely love this area. It has been one of my favorite spots I've seen in California before. Not a lot of people here, and it's just in nature with some birds. Also, we found Tommy a great date night spot for him.
That sign is just massive. That was a spectacular viewpoint, better than I expected, so definitely check it out. It is free parking and such an easy walk up there. Now Tommy's gonna take us to another viewpoint closer to the sign, kind of in a residential area, so here we go. Woo!
Hollywood Hills, right under the Hollywood sign. Look at how dope that is. I can't believe how close we are. Every angle looks really cool. It's just a neat sign. People come from all over the world to see it, so we're very blessed to be here.
Those are 2 perfect spots to view the Hollywood sign. I would suggest going to both because they're so close to each other. Along with Tommy's music, I'm gonna link down in the description below all the spots we go to in this video. If you don't know where to go, we got you covered.
Tonight we have a salad. Ian and I have been eating pretty bad lately since we've been going out to eat a lot, and Tommy's getting some too.
This is what Tommy gets.
I'm so excited.
We
Look
get a
at
shower and laundry and he gets some salad.
Yeah, you guys get electricity.
This right here is our little basket of food that we bring to everyone's house when we are staying somewhere. So it's quite fun and cute. It has a lot of veggies in it. We have just arrived at Hollywood and Highland, right next to Hollywood Boulevard and the Walk of Fame. We're about to head outside and check out the stars. But before we do that, sorry, I need my mask on. We are at the Dolby Theater stairs, which is where the Oscars are. So you'll imagine this is where the stars walk up, probably with the red carpet, and go to the Oscars, which is really cool.
The first Oscar show was in 1921, and they have every single best film of the year on the walls representing that year. We saw so many familiar movies like Rocky, Slumdog Millionaire, and Spotlight. It was just so exciting. I don't know why. I feel like we're in history, you know?
So these are the first stars I'm seeing. You can see they're from film, fashion right here, Victoria's Secret Angels, and then you got the LA Dodgers for sports. They definitely deserve that one, especially for this year. Coming to stage, winning the Best Babysitter of the Year award goes to Adriana Ivkovic.
I would just like to thank Kennedy, Kendall, and Camden for allowing me to be the best babysitter. This is such a cute gift idea to get somebody an Oscar. And also you can just come here and pick which Oscar you would choose.
For those of you who don't know, to get a star on Hollywood Boulevard, there's definitely some hardcore criteria. You need to be special. One of them is that you need to pay $30,000 for that star. Pretty crazy money, but definitely worth it. I've never seen the Walk of Fame on anyone's videos being this dead. So it's kind of nice, but weird at the same time.
We think this is Donald Trump's star. What happened was when he became president, people started jackhammering his star and kind of messing with it. Every time they rebuilt it, more people just came and ruined it. So now there's a fence around it and it's boarded up.
Another day, another taco for us. If you're gonna get anything out of this video, it's gonna be where to eat the best taco in LA. The one we're headed to today is called Sonora Town, and they have won the best LA taco 2 years in a row.
These tacos kind of represent the northern cuisine of Mexico. They actually drive over the border to Mexico once every 2 weeks to get a special flour to make the flour tortillas. And I'm really excited to try them. They're only $2.50 each.
Something that also makes Sonoratown unique is that they cook all their carne asada on a charcoal grill, so it tastes a little smoky, which is famous with carne asada. We are back in Tommy's car having the food because of course COVID-19 closes the indoors. This is the carne asada tacos. You get some radish, some green onions, and of course the lime to put on it.
I've never had a green onion served with my tacos, but I guess that's pretty traditional.
Tommy, what do you like better? Yesterday's fish tacos or the carne asada today?
It's hard to compare fish tacos to carne asada, but so far these are my number one.
I actually preferred yesterday's tacos. I thought they were a little lighter and fresher. Definitely try both because they're both delicious. If you have time here in LA, taco hunting might be my new favorite hobby.
After eating those tacos, got a perfect sweat underneath the eyes. Spicy way to start our day. Now we are gonna head out and do some more activities.
We didn't have plans to go here, but we realized we were super close. We're actually gonna go to Skid Row right now and see all the homeless people. I think it's a super humbling experience, something that we should bring awareness to our channel, so you can kind of see what goes on here.
Well, it's just driving down that street, it's just up. Excuse my language, I'll probably beep that out, but like, it really shows how grateful we should be for what we have. Sometimes we complain because we're tired, but like, that is crazy. There's hundreds of homeless on the street. It's only 0.5 from where we just got tacos, and it's just sad to see.
And if you're following us from Asia, I bet you didn't expect this to be the America you thought of. This is the reality. There's lots of homeless everywhere in big cities like this, so it's pretty scary. I hope we can figure it out as a country soon.
We're right where we belong. Don't have what you need, but I got what
We're at the Urban Lights in LA. It's considered public art. I've seen it all over Instagram. Ian likes to call it the Instagram lights. It's a bunch of street lights, so it looks pretty cool. We have to go wait in line though, so we're gonna do that.
just let me feel you close to me.
Anna and Tommy, how many lights do you think there are? How many lampposts in total?
I'd say, I don't know, 83.
83, and Anna, what do you got? 100? It is 205, I think. Good morning, another day here in LA. We forgot to mention last night at Urban Lights, that is from the movie No Strings Attached, at least a scene in it with Ashton Kutcher. Sadly, we have to leave Tommy today. He's fed us popcorn, he's fed us pizza, given us a place to sleep, and we've played tons of basketball. So it's been a fun time. I want to show you guys actually what he does. He's an up-and-coming music producer here in LA, and I thought it would be interesting to go a little bit behind the scenes. He can't show you any of his new stuff, but we'll see exactly what he does.
What's up, guys? So this is my studio space I have here in my apartment, and a lot of music is actually recorded digitally. I have a piano here that's connected to my laptop. I can record the piano sound, I could make the piano sound like stringed instruments, I can do drums. Basically everything you need to make a song I can do on my keyboard and it'll translate into my laptop. I'm gonna show you a project that I worked on a couple months ago. It's a remix for Louis the Child. What I did was I grabbed the vocals that they put online and I kind of made their song a version of my own. So I can show you this a little bit.
Get it, Tommy? I just love to show you guys what he does because it's creative. Music blows my mind sometimes. He's actually got the cops called on him once, I think, because of the noise complaint. You could tell he bumps it here. We have just parked the Woot Woot mobile on Rodeo Drive here in Beverly Hills. This street is made famous by Pretty Woman, and it's a bunch of really expensive shops like Gucci, Prada, you name it, it's here.
We won't be spending a lot of time here because we can't really afford much, so it's actually interesting. A lot of the stores are boarding up their windows because the election is in 4 days, and they are predicting there to be a lot of riots no matter which way the election goes, so they're preparing for it, which is really crazy. Even the Beverly Hills sign is totally covered right now. You work on commission, right? Big mistake. Huge. Someone had to say it while we were here. Come on, guys. That scene in Pretty Woman is iconic. It kind of showed a mark in history where people are, you know, stop judging each other by appearance. But one of my favorite parts of it is in The Office when Dwight, that whole scene when Dwight goes in with blood and stuff and they won't serve him because of how he looks.
We love The Office.
Good morning, we're here at Venice Beach. We're gonna be exploring both Venice and the Santa Monica Pier today. We're so excited to be here. We're also gonna get more tacos, and word has it that these might be the best of all. For all you road trippers out there, this is where we parked last night. We just parked on a residential street. It's free parking and we slept here overnight. We didn't get in trouble. I don't know if it's completely acceptable, but hey, one night can't hurt, right? All right, let's go to the beach, shall we? Woot woot.
We're right where we belong. Don't have what you need, but I got what you want, babe. We don't have to leave. The night is still.
Wow. I did not expect to see that here. All the tents, the homeless. I've never seen anything like it in my entire life. Nothing beats the trash, the amount of homeless people than right here on Venice Beach. I hope Santa Monica's not like that. It's pretty sad to see. Of course, we feel terrible about the homeless people and that they have to do this. The skate ball's definitely been my favorite part. And now we're gonna head to go get Teddy's Red Tacos. This is another famous taco joint. And then we'll be able to tell you guys what tacos we recommend for you guys if you're heading to the LA area.
So the other taco places, we only each ordered 2 tacos, but here we went a little crazy. We have tacos, tostadas, quesadilla, broth. I guess the broth is really famous.
We actually didn't know they had a spot in Venice. This is considered a restaurant, but it first became famous in LA with the food truck. So I'm glad they have 2 different spots to enjoy it at. All of this is to die for, but I think our favorite is the broth with the meat in it. Oh my gosh. We've shown you guys 3 different taco places. Teddy's was my favorite right here in Venice Beach, and Anna's favorite was the fish tacos. We took you guys there on the first day. Check out as many as you can when you're in LA because they're all delicious in their own way. Now Anna and I are headed towards the famous Santa Monica Pier. We passed through Venice Beach and came over here. It was about a 45-minute walk, but right when we passed the Venice Beach Strip, the boardwalk, all the homelessness, even the street performers stopped. Just so you know, this area is much nicer for those visiting.
I'm like shaking. I saw this man with a long poncho on. He was naked under it, and his and his are like flailing. Came at me like that, trying to mess with me, and I'm like scared to death. Here's the thing, I feel bad for foreigners that come here thinking this is like the American dream, and they see some guy with his out trying to like jump them. Like, I would hate America. Like, this area is representation of America, and people are gonna come here and see this. Like, I don't understand what's going on. He should be arrested. His is out.
Boom, this is where we're gonna be setting up camp. It is so pretty, this little pier right here. People are able to walk on it. We may go later, but for now we're gonna enjoy the ocean.
I know this was kind of a weird ending to the vlog. It was more on like the sad side. Try to remember the good times in the video. We don't recommend going to Venice Beach, but Santa Monica is absolutely stunning. Coming up next, we'll be traveling up the coast. First stop is Malibu, and we're gonna end in San Francisco, hopefully, if all goes well. Thanks for watching. If you got any value out of this video, like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to follow us on TikTok and Instagram. That's it, guys. Woot woot, yip yip, arriba!
Next time on the other side.
Couldn't be more excited to share with you all the amazing spots we're about to see in Malibu. Our buddy Ryan Spicer from Cleveland, who now lives in LA, invited us to go to a creator house today. We're at El Matador Beach. A lot of people have told us it's the best place for the sunset.